Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. And for tonight's live stream episode, this is all new content for you guys. So just bear with me for a moment as I get everything finalized here, and I'll pursue the live stream here in just a moment. All right. So for tonight's live stream, guys, I definitely do want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you for being part of the stream. I definitely do want to apologize sincerely for my absence. I had to factory reset my computer, and some odd reason I got locked out of my Google account, so I had to switch my password. So that's one of the reasons why I was kind of delayed on my live stream. I was getting a little upset about that, but it was just one thing after another. So anyway, with that being said, tonight I definitely do want to take the time to let you guys know that there is a new game out. It is called Death on Holly Ridge. I'm not sure if you guys have ever played that before. That is from Mixxo Gaming. Also, I'm going to be doing shout outs here in just a moment. So if you guys are new to the channel, haven't yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed for more content, and be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications, so therefore you'll always be able to stay up to date, receive news, updates, and much more here on the channel. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into it. So there are 3 YouTubers that are actually on here. One is one is a gamer, but he is also a dev. That is Mixxo. So I have definitely played the game as well, so I absolutely loved it. Awesome game. Very good. Sorry, very good protagonist in there as well. So you did one hell of a job making that game. I definitely do appreciate that. I actually did buy the game, so I'm able to play that, and man, it is just downright awesome. I absolutely love it. So if you guys have not heard of the game and you would like to know exactly where it's at, I have a link in the description. And for most of you who may be tuning into the channel here sometime, if you've already missed a live stream, all is welcome as well. You can find the game on Steam. I do believe it is a PC only game. So it's kind of more like a Christmas game, but also mixed with quite a bit of horror and jump scares. So I pretty much left some tips and valuable information in there for you as well. So definitely do check that out if you have already gotten the game and you're kind of stuck on one level or stuck in a certain spot of the map or the house, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, check the tips. Also, take notes of everything else that you're doing in the game to also help you to improve your gameplay. So anyway, right to the shout outs. I definitely do want to take the time to give a very big special shout out to Mad Vlad from the Outer Middle Show. Mixxo. Man, again, you did one hell of a job with that. Big shout out to you as well. And Snip or Snipper, whichever one you prefer. Also, big shout out to you as well. You guys did a really good job with the lined details and everything else like that in there. Great script. So anyway, if you guys would like to check that game out, definitely feel free to do so. Just to let you guys know, the game is very short and very sweet and very discreet. So there you go. So anyway, guys, also I do have some more information for you as well. Update about this attorney that I was talking to. Well, unfortunately, I am not giving them a shout out on my channel. I have already decided to. They acted like they were very interested in the case, but kind of dropped out at the last minute. So sorry, guys. I'm not giving you no shout out on the channel. So there you go. And in case you guys are wondering exactly who this law firm is that I was talking to directly, I'm definitely going to show you guys. This is who they are, guys. Not sure if you can see this or not, but I would not suggest hiring them. I checked the ratings on that. They have a 2.2 star rating. So their ratings aren't really all that great. And this was basically pertaining to a class action lawsuit. So since they're not exactly representing my case, I'm free to talk about whatever it is. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got right now, guys. There are other new games coming out as well. There are demos to certain other games. For one, it's let me double check here for a minute. Oh, what the hell? If you guys are definitely wanting to check out another zombie game, kind of like Vane, it's called Survive the Nights. That game has not officially been released just yet, but there are early access videos of it. If you guys would definitely like to check that out, definitely do so. Um, and by the way, guys, if you did in fact download the game and you're playing it and you're seeing this video for the first time, and this does help you out, feel free to leave a thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more. Like, share, or like, comment, subscribe. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on that. And any other games that do happen to come out, I will definitely keep you up to date with that. And much more on top of that. Oh, and one more thing, guys. If you guys are using any type of Apple device, I guess this is not really something new, but Apple has just dropped an update not too long ago, and it is, let's see what version this is. I just want to make sure that I have all my faculties in order here. It's 26.2, so if you guys are still on 26.1, definitely do update your device as soon as possible. So that will actually keep you well protected and also ensure your security as well. There is a demo for a new game that has not been released, but the early access version is out. It's called Mind Mogul. If you guys have not heard of that one, definitely do check that out. That is available on Steam as well, and is for all ages. The game is very fun and also addictive as well, so definitely do check that out if you are planning to purchase any games on Steam. The demo doesn't cost you guys anything. Obviously, most of you guys already know this, but for those of you who don't know it, you guys can check out Mind Mogul on Steam. Go ahead and download it, and you can actually get to playing it and having a lot of fun with it. So, as soon as as soon as I get everything back up and going to its fullest, I need to re-download my OBS Studios. So once I download that, I will definitely keep you guys up to date and let you guys know what's going on there. So hopefully I will be able to connect that directly into my YouTube channel. I know I'm probably going to have to sign in quite a few times, but hey, it is what it is. But unfortunately, I don't have the app on my phone, so it's going to be a little bit more complicated to sign into there. I don't know why I keep getting these pop-ups from my email on here. I'll have to figure that out later. But anyway, guys, that is definitely something to check into. And if you guys definitely have already got the game downloaded, check it out. It's definitely well worth playing. Mixxo is, in fact, the dev who made Death on Holly Ridge. So, again, congratulations with that game. I definitely enjoy playing it. As a matter of fact, I'll probably end up playing that a little bit more sometime, either tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow night. Might not be tonight, but if not, I will definitely be playing that tomorrow. So I guess it all just depends on what I have a taste for game wise. So anyway, I digress. So it feels really good to be back on YouTube, guys, after everything that was going on. Uh, I've been keeping track and keeping tabs on everything as well. So I ended up having to make a certain phone call. So for most of you who don't know, I'm gonna cover up this address here. This is who I've been in touch with. This is who I've been in touch with, guys. Definitely do check that out. DOJ was involved. So I guess I'm going to hang on to that for another rainy day. So, and there you have it, guys. So if you guys do need to, so if you guys would like to find out more information on exactly how to protect your rights, feel free to let me know, and I will try to guide you in the right direction. Hopefully, it doesn't ever have to come down to it, but if it does, hit me up, and I will definitely get that ball rolling for you guys. So I got an extra tab on my computer. I'm gonna go ahead and close that tab out. So, how's everybody been since I've taken a leave of absence? Hope you guys have been doing really well. The fact of the matter is, I'm back, so I don't really plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So I will be getting everything up and going hopefully by the end of, I know I keep saying this quite a bit. I'm gonna try to get this gaming stuff up and going, but it's not a matter of when, it's just a matter of when I'm able to get time to get this stuff set up and get everything squared away. So I'm going to be doing some more work on my computer tomorrow, guys, and hopefully I'll be able to get my OBS Studios fired back up and connected directly to my YouTube channel. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And also, guys, if you do in fact have if you do have an iPhone, and this is your first one that you've ever owned, and you're trying to get somewhat familiar with it, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do your software updates for those of you who don't know. So this is going to be the screen you'll be showing up on. This will be the screen that'll be popping up right here. So in order to do your updates, let's go ahead and dive on into that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into your settings. Once you see this page, once you see your page pop up, you're going to look for where it says General. Once you see General, go ahead and click on that. Second one down, Software Updates. So we're going to tap here. My phone is already up to date, so if it does have any other updates and so forth, you should probably see something like this, but it should say, it should probably have like the next version of Windows on it right here in the top left hand corner. And if it says install, just go ahead and download and install it. Let your keep your phone on. You don't actually have to put it on the charger, but definitely do keep your phone on so that they can download and install into your device successfully. Once it verifies the download and so forth, your phone will automatically power down for about 5, maybe 6 seconds, and then it will power back up, and then you'll see a loading bar. Let that complete. Once it completes, your phone will reboot. You don't have to mess with your power button. You don't have to mess with your volume button, so forth. The installation will take care of itself, but it's also being passed down through Apple servers. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that does help you out. If it does, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you'd like to know more about things on your iPhones or PCs or anything like that. This would be the channel for you. So again, if you guys do have any questions, comments, or concerns of anything that I just mentioned recently, feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section, or if you guys are just tuning in, you guys are more than welcome to join the chats. Also, if you do join the chats, please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all my other viewers, because you guys already know the drill. Because negativity on this channel will not be tolerated at any given time, therefore whatsoever. And by the way, guys, there is also going to be another game coming out. It is Cowboy Simulator. It is also animated. So this is pretty much for groups of all ages. And if you guys are into realistic gameplay and stuff like that, I will definitely show a game to you that I think you'll definitely be interested in. So let me get my camera resituated here, guys. I definitely don't know why I keep getting these cords all tangled up. So there we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you this other game, show you what this is all about. Shrink that down. I don't know if it's going to still keep my page open, but worth the shot, guys. Let's see, where's this game at? Car dealer simulator. Nope, that's not it. There's also a Frozen Ship that is also a demo, guys, that has not been released yet. I just gotta find this game. Here it is, right here. The Path into the Abyss. This game has some very realistic graphics, guys. Very good gameplay and so forth. So if you guys have not played this game at all, it is available on Steam. Not the game, but the demo. I do believe that's what. Yeah, this is the demo. It says it right here. So there are some really decent games out, guys. I mean, that's if you're into realistic graphics and so forth. I definitely do recommend that. And I just stumbled across that just by coincidence. I didn't just jump right on into it. So definitely do check that game out. I definitely, or the demo, I definitely do have to say it is well worth playing. Trust me when I tell you this, because it is completely awesome. They may be possibly adding some more stuff to that game eventually. I don't know exactly what they're going to be adding to it, if they add anything at all. Um, and if you guys definitely do have 7 Days to Die downloaded, it is also going to it's going to the 2.5 version. The devs are saying that it's out and it's stable, so I just have not received an update from that just yet. But then again, I'll probably have to update my Steam account and so forth. And who knows that the update could be hidden somewhere in here. But when I find it, I will definitely download it, and I will show you guys exactly where to go and how to download it and so forth. And as you guys already know, I've made other videos on how to fix issues with Steam. So definitely do check this out as well. And for most of you who don't know how to do that, if you're on PC, you're not sure how to do that, I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to move something out of my way right quick, slide my keyboard back to me. All right, here we go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come down here to this little guy right here. Left click on that. Once you click that page, once you click that little tab right there, you're going to see Steam pop up. So you're going to look for Steam, click on here, left click, go to your settings. Once you go to your settings page, this is going to pop up. Once this pops up, let me go ahead and enlarge that right quick. You're going to want to come over here to the full left side of your screen here, where you see you going up and down on here. So once you find that, you're going to come over here to where it says downloads. Once you click downloads, you're going to look for where it says clear cache. So once you clear the cache file, that's basically going to stop. That's basically going to keep your games from acting up or so forth. Because what that does is, if you have a lot of files in your computer, they're all running, some of them will actually start to compete with each other over a period of time. So once you clear all your cache files and stuff like that, you're basically resetting your Steam account directly back to its original defaults as the day you downloaded Steam into your PC. So that's not going to have any personal effect on any of your files or any of your games that you purchased. All of that information will still be there. But all your game saves and stuff like that, that'll go directly into your PC, so you're not going to lose your spot if you do happen to clear your cache files. What that does is that just removes temporary files, junk files, stuff like that. So you're not going to lose anything important. You'll still be able to get back into your Steam account. It's going to verify exactly who you are, just to make sure that you're not a robot. Once you verify that, once you complete the verification on that behalf, what it's going to do next is it's going to go back through and it's going to verify your network. And once it verifies your network, once all that completes, Steam should just reboot and be right back into your computer. But it will basically refresh the whole entire app. So all your cache files, junk files, stuff like that, gone. Temporary folders. That's just for the app itself. That's not for the PC. So that's that's a completely separate entity, guys. So again, hopefully that does in fact help you out quite a bit. And for most of you who already know, if you've already been on my channel for quite a while, you guys already know that I do drink coffee on my channel. So cheers. Oh, wow. Damn. That's good. So anyway, hopefully that does help you guys out. And if you'd like to know more stuff about your computer, I did in fact go to school for IT, so I'm an IT. I was a former IT. Basically an IT former IT specialist. So this is nothing really new to me. I mean, I've done this stuff for quite some time. I've been working with computers before I even went to school for for computer work or internet and stuff like that. Um, oh, wrong page. Hang on just a second, guys. I'll pull this stuff up for you. So this is what I went to school for, guys. I slide this over to the right a little bit more. Here you go. That was me from a few years back. I know you probably quite a few of you are wondering what the hell happened between here and there. It's called time. Some people age a little bit faster than others. I'm not getting older, I'm just getting wiser. And I've earned each and every single one of these gray hairs. And don't you guys give me any grief over it. So that's pretty much most of the basic information that I have for you guys. And if you're not exactly sure how to check, and I do know how to check a hard drive for error messages. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around. Just bear with me, guys. So I get this set up. I know it. I get that infinity look here. So, all right. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to check your PC's hard drive for error message. And why the hell is this not? There we go. Got it. All right. So I'm going to move this about halfway over. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to probably move a little bit closer to the screen. So hopefully you guys can actually see this. Move that up some more. All right. So I'm going to come down here to, no, not that little guy. Up to the recycling bin. I'm going to left click on here twice. Let me shrink that down. I'm going to do a split screen here for a minute, guys, so I can show you all how to do this. So once you left click on your screen, this is what you're going to be looking for. All this stuff over here. Go down to where it says this PC. And up here, this is the driver you're going to want to choose. Once you see this, right click, Scroll down to properties. Once you see properties, go ahead and click that. This page right here is going to open. So once you see this little page, go up to where it says tools. Then once you see this here, this hard drive, this will scan for any type of error messages. Scan drive. Go ahead and screenshot. Once you do that, this time is this little time estimated time right here. This is inaccurate because it'll say 5 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that. This is just basically a config of your system's time. Driver scanned successfully. Windows successfully scanned your drive. No errors were found. So once you do that, just go ahead and close that out. Scroll down here, go down here to the bottom to this little guy here. Optimize your PC. And again, this window here will pop open. C drive is your solid state drive if you do not have a disk drive to your computer. Go ahead and optimize. That should take about 30 seconds or less, depending on your computer's processor. Once that's done, just go ahead and close out all your tabs, and you should be good to go. So once you do all that stuff, guys, it shouldn't take you very long at all to do that. But once you do that, and if it does detect something, I'm sure it's going to give you an option to resolve it. If it does, go ahead and resolve that issue. And once you resolve it, you should be good to go. Your computer should be functioning better than what it has been. So, little advice from the wise. If this video does in fact help you out, feel free to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more exclusive content, because I do upload videos 3 times a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and the days that I missed is because I may have possibly made a mistake that almost costed me my Google account and my YouTube account. So I was able to bypass being blocked because I was trying to sign into my account, and evidently it kept saying incorrect password. It wanted me to enter a code. So I was like, okay. So I bypassed all of that after being blocked. And again, that's how I'm back onto my YouTube channel, guys. So hopefully that does in fact help you out. And throughout a slight bit of the duration of the time that I've been off of YouTube, I'm still kind of working on certain projects. So I'm going to probably be doing this for the next few days. Hopefully everything goes exactly the way I'm hoping it does. But if it doesn't, then I guess that's going to put me right back to the old drawing board. So I guess I'll have to re-strategize. So anyway, I'm definitely hoping that everything sometime here in the near future happens to look up a little bit better than what it has been, because with I have not been receiving any type of error messages or connection issues with my PC ever since I have restarted it. I didn't see any. If some did pop up, it's probably because I missed it. Probably a good thing, but I'm really not going to worry too much about that because I've got bigger fish to fry. It's an old expression for those of you who don't know. Oh, and by the way, guys, if your phone with the update, if you do run the update on your phone and you are 26.2 and you notice a little bit of stuttering when swiping back and forth between apps, the quickest way to fix that is to power down your device. Or no, before you power down your device, reset all your network settings. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. So let's go ahead and jump on into that while I'm thinking about it. So here's the deal. Say your phone is actually having stuttering issues, you're going back and forth between apps, and you notice that it's skipping quite a bit, and you're not sure exactly how to fix that issue. Here's what you do. Step one, look for your settings menu right here at the bottom right. Go into your settings, scroll. You don't even have to scroll up. Go to general, scroll all the way to the very bottom, transfer or reset iPhone. Click that. And now you're going to look for where it says reset. Second one from the bottom. So once you click that, this is the whole entire menu that you're going to have pop up on your iPhone. Go ahead and click the second one, reset network settings. Once you reset your network settings, you're not going to lose nothing. It's basically going to default all your network settings back to its factory defaults. You should be good to go. Again, when you do reset your network settings, your phone is automatically going to power down. And when it powers back up, you're going to see a loading bar. That shouldn't take too long to clear. Then your phone will basically reboot. If you have a password, if you have a touchpad for passwords and stuff or PIN number, go ahead and enter your PIN number. And once you unlock your phone, you're not going to lose no photos. You're not going to lose anything to that sort of nature. And also, one more thing that could be very beneficial as well. If you do have a computer, I'm going to show you guys something else that you probably don't know exists. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your Apple Store. If you have an iPhone, go over here to your magnifying glass. Why is it? Okay. That kind of had me worried for a second. Wait a minute. press and hold. Damn it. Press and hold here on your Apple Store. You're going to see a little thing. You're going to see a little window pop up. Once you see the window pop up, that's if you know somebody who accidentally deleted one of your apps. Go into purchased, go into my apps, and if you deleted an app by mistake, it'll pop up right here at the very top. Or if there's something else you want to definitely look up, just go ahead and go into the search bar, type it in. You don't actually have to do all that stuff. Just go into your Windows Store or Windows Store. Shit. Go into your Apple Store, then type in, you can actually type it in or you can basically use your voice. OneDrive. OneDrive is connected to Windows to your PC, and this is also available for iOS and Android devices. So once you download Microsoft OneDrive onto your phone, you can basically upload videos, PDAs, and stuff like that directly from your phone directly into your PC. And you don't, and the best part about it is you don't have to be connected to the internet. Or no, I'm sorry. You don't have to be connected directly into your PC. So you don't have to have any type of wiring or anything, type of connections to your phone, to your computer. If your computer has Bluetooth capability, that's exactly what it's going to use to transfer those files. So you can definitely do that and upload those. Once you get the files and stuff there, just click on your folder, just open up all your pictures, videos, whatever it is that you're wanting to upload. Press that. It is probably open up another window. Just go ahead and click. Just go ahead and press upload. It'll just upload that directly into your computer, and you could be halfway across the city, or you could be from one side of the city all the way to the other side, and still be able to retrieve all that information onto your computer. Once you pull that up, it's going to be stored in your OneDrive personal files. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to show you a little secret. I have actually done this quite a few times, so this is not my first song and dance, guys and gals. So once you do that, you're going to come down to your personal. Okay, let me close this back out. So once you go into your home page, your home screen, go into your recycling bin and look for where it says personal. Click on your personal files, like this one right here. This says iOS. I have uploaded this one directly from my iPhone, directly into my computer, which is basically being stored as a PDA. So this PDA right here talks about the med beds, and there's a bunch of other stuff in here as well. Don't worry about all this other stuff up towards the top. Once you see this one here, just go ahead and click on that, and that will open the PDA. And once you do that, guys, you're good to go. You got to download it, or you're going to upload it to your computer. Then your computer is going to download it. Once it downloads from the upload, it'll pop right into your computer. Just go into your recycling bin, look for your name, and then right below that, it'll say your name right there, and it will say personal. So once you click on that, you can actually use OneDrive from your phone and transfer files. How cool is that? But just note for the records, your computer has to have a Bluetooth connection in order to be able for this stuff to transpire, to be able to be transferred from one device to the other. And you don't have to go into your email and upload that and then send it one file there and do all this, that, and the other. Why make more work for yourself when it's just a few simple clicks and it's right there in your computer? So there you go, guys. That's a little bit of a shortcut for you. So you can actually download OneDrive into your mobile devices, even if you're on your iPhone, iPad, tablet, whatever. I don't know if you'll be able to use a Apple Watch to transfer that information. I'm sure you probably could because your Apple Watch, if you have an Apple Watch, is also equipped for Bluetooth, so you may be able to do that as well. I don't know, not 100%, but I'm not going to rule it out either. You just got to know exactly what you're doing. So when you do download your OneDrive from your Apple Store, that should pop up directly into your Apple Watch as well. So if you're so it'll go from one device to both devices, phone to watch, or phone to your computer, or watch to your computer. So I mean, it's technology's not like technology is nothing compared to when I was a kid, when I was back in grade school, because we didn't have half the stuff we have now. So hopefully you guys can understand that. So if you guys do have questions about that, feel free to let me know in the chats or feel free to let me know in the comment section down below how to set that up. If you are not sure exactly how to set up your OneDrive, let me know either way, and I will try to walk you through the steps. Let me know exactly what you're stuck on, and I will try to get you past that. So I'm sure it's probably going to ask you for your. I mean, once you're in your phone and you download the app, it's basically going to have you connect directly into your Microsoft account. Once you connect to your Microsoft account, just go ahead and sign in and just go from there. Once you're signed in, you shouldn't have a problem doing that. You can sign in from your Microsoft Edge or just go sign in through your OneDrive. Once you set up OneDrive on your phone, that's going to require a sign in. So once you sign into there, if you don't have an account through your OneDrive, if you have a PC that's connected directly to your account, to your Microsoft Edge, just go ahead and enter that information into your sign in, and that should basically go through. Um, if it says incorrect password, just go ahead and reset your password. It's just go look for where it says I forgot my password. Once you click on that, it will basically take you to a different page. It'll ask you for your old password. It'll ask you for your new password. So you'll type in your old password at first, and then you'll enter your new password, and then you'll re-enter the new password again. So you go from old to new, then your new password, you want to confirm that. And once you confirm it, everything goes through, you're golden. So once once you get all that stuff, once you get all that stuff set up, you shouldn't have a problem signing into your account. Just make sure that you know exactly what your passwords are. And also, one more thing. If you guys have an iPhone, this is just for you. So, here you go. You're going to want to go into your settings. Ah, I hate this. So once you go into your iPhone, look for a key. It should be like one of these little boxes right here that looks like a key. Can't find it here? Click on here. Click on your profile and then scroll down. Let's try this again. Click on your profile, scroll down. It's not showing anything specifically. Well, maybe they might have taken that out. I don't know. Oh, I know where I could possibly look. Yeah, I think they've taken that out, guys, because I don't see it in here. They must have just done that on a recent update. Because it used to be there was like a little key, there was like a little app thing for like a key on here that has all your passwords and stuff like that on it. And I think Apple kind of realized that that was an unnecessary app that had to come off. So your phone could actually be stored. So if you set your phone down, nobody would be able to pick it up and access your passwords and stuff like that. So I think that was one of the features that it may have taken off because I'm not exactly seeing it on here. And right now, this is my widgets library for widgets. So yeah, that app is gone. They took that off there. Which I'm actually kind of glad they did that because another thing, if you're in public and you have your phone on you, the worst thing that you'd want to do is type in your password and somebody standing over you watching you put your password in because that's a good way for them to swipe your phone. So definitely do be very cautious of that, by the way. So if you do happen to see somebody, so if you do happen to suspect that somebody's standing over you, take your take your dial pad off your phone and just leave it for facial recognition. So if they try to pick up your phone, they try to access your information to lock you out of your account, uh-uh. It's going to be much more difficult for them to be able to do that. So definitely do be very, very, very careful of that, guys. So a lot of your new smartphones will in fact have facial recognition and so forth. So always use your facial recognition feature if you're out in public. That's where I would kind of sit with my back in a corner, so therefore I could actually look around and see who's in front of me instead of having to look over my shoulders to see who's standing behind me. And if there's somebody that you don't know that's asking to borrow your phone, just tell them no. Because the moment you hand your phone to someone that you don't know, you have no idea exactly what their true intentions are. So definitely be safe out there with everything going on. It's always best to be safe than sorry, guys. Because what they'll do is once you unlock your phone, you hand them the phone, they'll power off your screen, they'll power it back up and say, "Oh, I just got locked out. What's your password? What's your password?" And you tell them the password, and they enter it, and they unlock your phone. You don't know exactly what they're doing to your phone itself. They could be pretty much removing you as a user and creating a profile for themselves. So as they're holding your phone, they're creating a profile for that device that you just handed them, and that could lock you directly out of your account. They can make large purchases and everything else because your credit card information and so forth could be in your phone. So that's why it's best not to hand your phone to anyone you don't know. Keep your phone on silent because if they can't hear it ring or if they can't see it, they're not going to know it's there. They could be calling for a ride. Next thing you know, you just happen to look away for a split second. They're out the door with your phone in their hand. So always expect the unexpected, guys. Always keep your phone on silent and always have your phone set up with the facial recognition feature. And keep this, your dial pad, disabled. If and when you're out in public. But if you're at home, by all means. If you keep it active, keep it running. But the moment you step out in the public, make sure to have that disabled. And make sure that you have a backup phone so you could use that phone to ping your other phone's location. And you'll be able to track it all the way down to its exact location. So let's try to get that information out there, guys. Let's try to spread this awareness and keep people informed, so therefore we can keep people safe against somebody who's basically out there for nefarious purposes. Because not everybody out there is going to be friendly. You may always hear an excuse, oh, my car's out of gas just around the corner, blah, 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 blah. And they'll be asking you for money. Be careful of that. But the moment you ask them, where's the car? They're going to give you some type of bogus answer. I see through it all, guys. Not exactly everything specifically, but people are starting to people are starting to wise up, and they're trying to use different tactics. So if somebody asks you if they could use your phone, tell them no. Or just point them in a direction to where there is a phone. Now say you're on your phone and you're just sitting there at a bar or a restaurant or wherever, possibly even, I don't know. And you have a funny feeling that somebody's walking up on you. Quickly press that power button, lock that phone quick. Because if they don't know your password, they're not going to be able to access your account. They're not going to be able to access anything. Because you have no idea what that person could be doing. You probably have no idea how long they've been planning to do something like that. But there are people out there that will try to take advantage of a situation. And there are people out there that do bad things. So just make sure that you're make sure that you have your back against the wall or you're sitting in a corner, so therefore you can look either way and know know who's walking up to you. Keep them in direct eyesight. And that right there will in fact keep you protected. Or make sure that you have a group of friends sitting with you. Don't get me wrong, there are good people out there in this world. Far few and in between, but still. The point I'm making, it's always best to be well protected than it is to let your guard down. Never let down your guard, guys, gals. ladies, whichever you prefer. Always maintain a good, safe environment for your, not only for yourself, but also for others. But make sure that you have a taser or something on you. So hopefully that does help you guys out immensely. If it does, let me know in the chats or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. And let me know exactly how that works. And if you guys have if you guys had something that was very effective, anything on here that I've actually said that kept you out of a very, 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 very difficult time or a very dangerous moment, let me know in the chats. Because I'm all about keeping people safe, always keeping people well aware of what's going on. Always pay attention to your surroundings, guys. Ladies, you especially. Always pay attention to your surroundings. Have a plan. If that plan doesn't work, have a backup plan before you step foot out that door. Work on two sets of plans, plan A and plan B. So, again, hopefully that does in fact help you all out. If it does, fantastic. So the more you know, the more you grow. And again, if you do have questions about anything, feel free to drop me a comment or feel free to drop a line in the chats, guys. Guys, trust me, I don't bite. So I used to do PDAs and stuff like that on my YouTube channel, especially on weekends. I used to do them during the weekdays, but that was intercepting with a lot of my stuff on here as well, guys, gals. So if I happen to come across something and I deem that this could be urgent, I will definitely post urgent PSA. So I'm definitely going to be keeping a closer eye on certain things and observing other people. The best way that you're going to be able to learn from somebody's expressions is be observant. If you're not sure about someone and they're making you rather uncomfortable, just sit back, relax, observe, look around, try not to make it look too suspicious. Just look around and signal someone if you need to. But always make sure that you have a friend with you out and about. Because if you're sitting with a large crowd of people, If there's someone that's out for nefarious reasons, they're always going to go to the single person because they're going to look at that person as a target. I'm sure that's probably one picture that you don't want to have painted like that, because once they see you as a target, some people probably aren't going to stop until they get what they want. So that's why I definitely do suggest sitting with a large crowd of people, or a fairly decent size. Well, you guys are free range humans. Y'all can do exactly what it is that you prefer. But if you want to still be safe going to and from certain places, always stick with the crowd of people that you came there with, and you can always leave with that same crowd of people. And that person is not going to have a very simple time knowing if you know that person or if you know that other person. They don't need to know that. So always protect yourself, always observe anything that does not look normal. If something doesn't look normal, maintain your eyesight on that specific individual. And if you just so happen to look away, always use your peripheral vision. And always have the common sense to know exactly when you feel that you may possibly be in danger. Always trust your instincts. So that's pretty much all the information I have right now, currently at this time, guys. Um, I will be back again on Tuesday. So probably going to go ahead and wrap this up for the night. It is almost 20 after 9, and usually I stay out until 9:30. But tonight, I am kind of busy, so I got some stuff that I got to take care of, and I wish you all well. And if you guys do have any questions, comments, concerns about anything that I just mentioned, feel free to let me know either way. And I will definitely do what I can to come out with some more safety tips and stuff for you guys as well. Ladies, especially you, no pun intended, but it's always best to maintain yourself, your safety, and your surroundings. Always be aware of all three at all times, because you never know who could be out there, what that person could be doing. Just sit back and observe. You can learn a lot by observing someone. And if you don't feel comfortable, try to scoot away from that person and stick with a crowd of people. So that's all I got for tonight, guys. I'm definitely going to go ahead and wrap this up. And if you guys are catching the live stream shortly afterwards, all is welcome as well. This is not exactly a family friendly type stream because there are, let me rephrase that. There is use of tobacco products on my stream. So I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to be a negative influence on other people because that's not my intentions. I'm definitely trying to ensure everybody's safety, giving them some tips, some helpful thoughts, what they choose to do from there on out. I'm just going to back up, let them go about their business, and just hope for the best. So anyway, guys, I'm definitely going to go ahead and wrap this up. I definitely do want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you guys again as well. And also for the shout outs that I did earlier, we're going to go back around for another edition of shout outs. Big shout out to Mixxo. Big shout out to Mad Vlad and Snip. Big shout out to you as well. You guys did a fantastic job on that game. I definitely do enjoy. I definitely enjoyed playing that. I'm going to be looking forward to playing that some more. Either sometime tomorrow. Definitely going to be looking forward to playing that some more tomorrow. So I definitely do want to take the time to thanking Mixxo for making that game possible. So again, I definitely do want to thank you guys one more time for coming to hang out with me here in the chats. If you guys are just kind of sitting, no, not chats, but definitely want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me here on the channel. I don't know why I said chats, but anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, I definitely do want to thank you all again for coming to hang out. And for those of you who have questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop a comment in chats or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section, as I do upload videos 3 times a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. But tonight is kind of a questionable night because I've got a lot of other stuff ahead of me. And I definitely do want to get an early start on this. So I will be back again Tuesday. So stay tuned, guys, for more exclusive content. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. And be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications so you'll be notified each and every single time I live stream and be up to date with everything that I bring to the channel as well. So, again, Tuesday night, same place, same time. I will definitely be here. So, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night. And as be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.